the lowest place, the furthest away, is an interesting position to be in, right? And it can definitely be isolating, right? So again, it's the furthest away from the host. Probably don't get to talk to him as much. It's also a signal to everybody else that you'd be the first one to go, that you're less important than everybody else in the room. Now, scholars even note that it's not uncommon for those who are sitting at the lowest place to have a different set of food than the guests of honor and some of the higher people, I guess you could call them that, at the banquet. And sometimes, right now, if I'm honest, I feel like I'm seated at the lowest place. And maybe for some of us, it can feel like being stuck in the same circumstances, even though we've chosen to follow God and chosen to give our lives to Him. Maybe it's an answer to a prayer that never comes. Maybe it's a series of bad news. Maybe it's riots and political unrest. And sometimes I can't help but ask Jesus, how come my brothers and sisters get to have better meals than I? How come they get to have it differently or better, even though we've all been invited to the same banquet? And then when I thought that, then I realized, and I must remind us that even when it feels like we're seated at the lowest place, we're still at the banquet. We're still in the kingdom. And in fact, that's exactly where Jesus wants us to be. That's exactly where Jesus called us to. But He didn't stop there, did He? Jesus didn't say, okay, just sit at the lowest place and, eat whatever we serve you. No, He said, stay at the lowest place so that when the host comes, he may say to you, friend, move up higher. There is hope in Jesus because He doesn't leave us in what feels like the lowest place. He doesn't just leave us where He finds us. When He comes, when He shows up, when He answers, He'll call us and invite us to come closer, to move up. But only when He comes. Only when He says that.